We are live. Welcome, guys, to this broadcast. This is going to be a special broadcast. I am super, super excited because I have a friend of mine. Her name is Emily. She's going to share a little bit of her background, her story, what Millionaire Mentoring has done for her. And, this is a special one because, she came in with one intention and came out, with a different intention of what she thought it was actually going to be. So take the floor, Emily. I have a couple questions for you, but first I want you to tell us where you're from and, how long you've been in real estate and how did you find Millionaire Mentoring?
Hi, Jennifer. Thank you for this interview. Too bad that live didn't work out. It would have been my first time.
We made it happen.
It would have been my first time doing a live interview. So, but anyway, so my name is Emily Ching. I'm in Vancouver, BC. I've been in the real estate business for the past 6 years. And I got into it because I need something really flexible because I had 2 small kids at that time. And my husband's an architect. So it just made sense that I get into the similar field because we have an intention, a goal of being able to work together. So that's how I got started. Mm-hmm. The first few years were a struggle because my kids were small. Although I have my parents helping me out, it's, of course, I still have to be there with them, right? Because they were, I think at that time they were 4 and 2. So mm-hmm. It wasn't an option for us to leave them with someone. So I was with them full time. So that's the history.
So you got into real estate. You wanted to be home with the kids, be able to, eventually work with the hubby and, be able to build your legacy for your family. That was the goal. So then how in the world did you find Millionaire Mentoring? Like, how did it fall in your lap? Did you find it on Facebook? Did a friend tell you? How did you find a Millionaire Mentor?
So when I got into real estate, I was thrown into the online marketing world because I had to market myself online, right? I've been on Facebook since 2007, so 10 years already. So I've been marketing myself through that too, social media. I got into Millionaire Mentoring intending it to be another stream of income because I have real estate. It's very local, right? But I wanted something that was global, international. So then I would have 2 things. Not knowing that the training, it applied naturally to my business without really me intending it to be that way. And the light bulb went off after maybe between 2 or 3 months applying the training. And then I saw results from my real estate database contacting me, right? And then looking back, I said, okay, it was because of what I did, almost 90 days ago, consistently. Mm-hmm. And that's when they started calling me, ready to buy or ready to sell. So I realized that I didn't have to chase them because of what I've been doing, because of what I've applied from the training that we got. That happened. So it just snowballed from there.
So it sounds like you pretty much became like the attractor factor. Like people were reaching out to you, coming to you, like, hey, I'm ready. Help me.
Exactly.
Wow. So how was that change from you from like, trying to learn it on your own and then boom, now you got people calling, like, how did you feel at the moment?
It was awesome because you know how in a commission-based profession, right? It's always a worry where the next client is going to come from, right? Mm-hmm. It's always, when you get your commission check, you always think about, okay, when and where is the next one coming from, right? But because of what we've been doing, same with you with your online business, right? Because of what we're doing, I don't have to worry about that anymore because I know if I do what I'm doing now consistently, these people are just going to come. Right? Because my intent is to give them value, to help them in any way I can. And they end up trusting me, right? Because my intent is to help and serve. Then I don't have to worry about, chasing them anymore. As long as I keep providing the value that I intend to do, then they'll just call me when they're ready. So, which is great.
And you know what? I'm glad that you mentioned the whole consistency part, because,
Yes.
people, sometimes get into business. It could be anything, real estate, online marketing. They open up whatever, anything, specifically online. If you're not consistent with whatever it is that you're doing, you're not going to get the results that you want. And some people think that, they get into a program and they're going to have like this magic potion or pill, and tomorrow they're going to be millionaires. And it doesn't work like that. We do work. It's not that we don't work, but we are consistent. So I'm so glad that you mentioned that word right there, because that's a key word into everything that we do. Consistency.
Right.
So, it didn't turn out, the way you wanted it, but it still turned out so much good for your offline business. And you're watching this webinar, guys, this broadcast, this interview. I want you to understand that everything that we teach is all transferable skills. I do online marketing alone, but Jose was able to land, a 6-figure gig offline, doing some public speaking, and she's been able to use this in her real estate business. I mean, you can be in network marketing, you can be in affiliate marketing, you can own a pizza shop. I always tell people the pizza shop scenario. You can own a pizza shop, you could be a lawyer. All the skills that we teach you are transferable skills, and they focus on 2 main things, and that's leadership, right? Becoming the leader, becoming the best version of yourself. And the second portion is marketing, because every business needs marketing. Every business that, especially commission-based, like you said, needs leads. So how are you going to get these leads? And then after you get the leads, how are you going to upsell and close them? So that is where Millionaire Mentoring comes in, and that's what we teach inside Black Ops Underground Marketing. So Emily, as far as like the mindset stuff, that we've learned, is about 85% of everything that we do. How do you feel about that? How has that helped you in your life, in your personal life, with your self-confidence? Talk to us about the mindset portion.
I won't even say it's 85%. I think it's more. Like being in real estate, I've been through many programs, right? After one program, I would look for another one and another one and another one. It just doesn't seem enough. It's just me wanting to learn more, right? But when I got into what we're doing now with Black Ops, it just stopped. Like the search stopped, because I realized that the training that I was looking for was for our mindset. Like I always tell everyone, you can read all the books that you want. You can go through all the trainings that you want and spend money for them. If your mindset is not there to take that action, to take that massive action to do what you need to do, nothing is going to happen. Nothing. Like the training on the willpower to succeed, you need to have it before, working on ourselves is the very first thing that we have to do before your business will work. Like
Before
you said,
the money even shows up, right?
No, there is no magic pill. Everyone thinks, all the videos about lifestyle and being in, on jet planes and driving these luxurious cars, all of that is just marketing, right? What they don't know what happened behind was these people who actually are driving these cars have worked so long for it, right? They don't show that. And so people think that there's a magic pill that, that you take for you to be able to succeed. But no, we have to work for it, right?
Definitely. And it all starts with this right here. Exactly.
And one other priceless thing that I got from this is I'm able to transfer what I'm learning to my kids. I think that is priceless. For the price that
there's no money to put on that.
No, definitely not. Like, right now I always tell myself I'm raising leaders, because I'm able to transfer what I know. Like you have 6 kids, right? You and Jose together have 6 kids. You're able to transfer those skills, teaching them to be in that right mindset to, like, growing up, they are going to fail, but we can teach them how to get back on their feet and just do it all over again. right?
Mm-hmm. Oh
Think,
my God, my eyes got watery just you saying that because it's so true.
yeah.
Ever since we got involved into Millennium Mentoring, I mean, I did personal development before I came into Millennium Mentoring, but not as like when I did it back then before Millennium Mentoring, it was kind of like I felt like it was an obligation, right? It wasn't like I wanted to really become, the
Mm-hmm.
best version of me. And with Darren, he has taught me that, and it's true. If you go to my kids' bathroom, they have their morning affirmations in their bathroom. They have dream boards that they did themselves. It's everything. The whole mind shift has changed in our whole entire household. It's not just in our business. So I'm so glad. That wasn't even part of my questions, but I'm glad that you brought that up because I know we have moms out here that are going to be watching this interview. I know we have dads too that are going to be watching this interviews, and the goal is to raise our generation to be better than ours and keep uplifting the generations and helping them become leaders, like you said, and then they can teach their kids the same thing. If the schools was to teach what we learn in Millennium Mentoring, guys, oh man, our society would be so much different, right? If they was to teach, more of the mindset and personal development skills, our society would be a much better place, but they don't. So we have to take charge as parents and be able to, teach our kids on forward. So man, your mindset and your children.
Yep. Another thing that I have to add, when you apply what we learn to our kids, the whining is going to stop.
They're like, yeah, whatever. Okay, I gotta get up and I gotta do it again, right? Whining, that's so funny.
Yeah, right?
They become more confident. That's what it is. They become more confident. They believe in themselves more. Plus, they watch us believe in ourselves.
Exactly.
Like, if my mom could believe in herself, I have to believe in myself too. Because kids are like sponges. They like they absorb everything they see, they hear, they see around their atmosphere. So
they watch us.
Yeah. Okay. So as far as the income, let's talk about the income. Okay. I know that you're not you are so shy, but I don't care. We have to let the world know what the hell happened because it's life-changing for some people. We were reading, like Jose did some research on the real estate market, and the average real estate agent sells, I think, is between 2 to 6 closes per year. Okay. And that's the average, and that's a really low number. And I was surprised. And I was like, man, it's really true. I have more real estate friends and they tell me the same thing. And then boom, we got Emily that got into Millennium Mentoring. Tell us, what has happened as far as your income and, your sales after getting involved and applying the skills consistently, like you said.
Okay. So for a 12-week period, I was able to generate $55,000 Canadian. Okay. But of course, you have to consider the kind of market that I'm in and the kind of market that you're in, right? But it's not even the money amount that I am grateful for. It's not that, but it's the mindset that I'm in right now, because I know I am able to generate my leads, generate my prospects, generate them into sales with what we're trained for, right? Doing that consistently, that it's coming in consistently, right? It's not, I don't have to worry about where the next client is coming from because I know it's, they're there.
So I think
around
like
the corner.
Peace of mind, right? The peace
exactly.
of mind.
Yeah. Like, I don't know when the last time it was that I started worrying about when my next commission check is coming in, because I know as long as I'm consistent with what I'm doing, as long as I'm providing value to my prospects and to my clients, as long as my intent is to serve and help before even thinking of the money that I'm going to get, and I know it's coming. Like, I know, we expect it, right? Because of what we're trained to do, we expect it and it happens.
And it happens.
That to me
create our reality.
Exactly. That to me is the most important thing. Like,
Well, congratulations, girl, on the 55,000. Even though you said that, the money is not, all you got from this. I know that the mindset is priceless, and what we're
yeah,
teaching our children is priceless. But you did amazing in that short amount of time, compared to the average real estate agent in the market. So congratulations. And
thank you.
how much did you have to spend on ads to generate that income?
Zero.
Zero.
That's another thing. I used to purchase leads and they turn out to be crappy. So I would spend more and earn less. But because of what we're trained to do, I spent less and earned more. Like, like win-win, right?
Of course. Look, I'm glad that you mentioned that. Spend less and make more.
Yeah.
A lot of people, invest so much money, like you said, in paid traffic and trying to get leads and all that stuff. And, because you buy traffic, that doesn't guarantee
No.
a sale. They could be cold leads, and sometimes they're not even like real leads. Like people put their email, they sell you crappy leads, like you mentioned. So, with the strategies that we're able to teach, we're able to generate income and brand ourselves out there for free, guys. No paid ads. Now, if you choose to do that after you generate the income, then you can. We have content, our Millionaire Mentor. When you get into Black Ops, you pretty much get access to this network, right? This network of Millionaire Mentors. We have 3 right now, and their contacts. So if you need graphic designers, if you need, somebody to help you with your websites, if you need, if you want to purchase traffic, we can point you guys in the right direction just because you are part of Black Ops Underground Marketing. So congratulations, Emily. One more thing, if we have real estate people that are going to be watching this broadcast, what would you say to someone that is in the real estate business that is struggling to, get leads and struggling to close, their sales? What would you say to them if they're on the fence of, should I do Black Ops? Should I not do Black Ops? Is this going to be just a waste of just money? What would you say to those people that are kind of in between and don't know if they should take that leap of faith?
Mm-hmm. If I think about myself getting into Black Ops but not having generated the income that I did, I would still say that the money is well spent because I'm able to work on myself and I'm able to transfer that mindset to my kids. And those alone is priceless, right? And if you follow the training that we are taught, it's impossible for you not to generate anything. I just think it's impossible. If it hasn't happened to you, if you don't earn anything, then that just means you're not following, there's a disconnect. You're not following something, right? So because there's so many success stories, right? Like I just find it impossible if you don't apply the training. It's just impossible.
Yes, I agree. There's dozens and dozens and dozens of success stories from day one.
Right.
Darren launched this a year ago, exactly a little over a year ago. I'm actually going to have my 1-year anniversary in 2 weeks with Black Ops. So I'm so excited and so grateful, to be a part of this amazing, group of, positive entrepreneurs, like-minded people from all over the world. By the way, guys, Black Ops is worldwide. If you're watching this training and you're in Australia, if you're in Africa, if you're in, anywhere in the world, you're able to get on board and be able to learn these same skills and strategies that we were able to be taught by our Millionaire Mentors. So thank you, Emily, for getting on the call. I'm so excited. I can't wait to keep watching you grow, watching your journey. I've been watching you since you came on board, and I'm just super excited. And I will see you on the next one. Thank you for being here.
Thanks, Jennifer.